Hello neighbors. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. Today, there's a few things I would like to do. I would like to finish flushing out the rest of this. Where are we? We are at the beginning of the day. Do we have anything we need to? Yeah, we need to scan that. Do we have a burgle chip? I think we do. I think we've got a burgle chip that we need to go. It's an auxiliary chip. It's not like a major chip or anything. So, but I think it's like the stump lab chip, maybe that we haven't turned in yet. I could be wrong. I'm thinking so. Anyway, but yeah, there's a lot of people that will plug the hole. I'm sitting here thinking in my head all the things I need to do, and the brood mothers are coming to mind, which means we may be having to do those soon. Could it be today? Could it be tomorrow? Could it be in the next couple episodes? I like to save those because they are a little bit difficult. But I would really like to have the broodmother set going into the under deck or whatever it's called, the lab under the house. That one, yeah.
Always happy to see a repeat. How can I help you today?
Yeah.
More chips.
Okay.
Hand it over and let us see what I can remember. Much better. Check the ASL terminals. Thank you. Come again.
Okay, thanks, Burgle. Let's take a look here. What do we got? We've got over 10 grand. Oh yeah. Now you can get into magic. Do you want magic? Probably. I mean, it's all right. It's up that man. That's really ultimately it's up to you on what you want to do. You've got the scabby science that you can get, and you've got the science scanner that you can get. But I mean, if we are going for 100% collectibles. However, this one here I would really like to have simply because of the fact that of the Oxburger. The only problem with the Oxburger food is it takes pupa and it takes ox beetle backs. Now it grants you max health, sure. It grabs your damage resist up, sure. Well fed and meal. It's very, very good. But man, I just there's just something about it. I'd rather do Funk Spacho. I just would. It's a much better, cheaper form of food that helps you. So, let's go ahead. We'll unlock we'll unlock the weapons that we have. I'm not really into the candy stabs. You've got flamethrower, you got ice, and you've got sour. They're different ones that you can do. Yeah, that's up to you if you want to do that. The wizard hat is the same. I usually try and wait for that. So, we're going to need a couple of things. I don't want the turret. I don't really use Daredevil or Battle Buddies though. But they are mutations, so let's get them. We have to buy them. Okay. So in here, what can we unlock? Anything? We've got healing we can unlock, or we can go and wait for one more and get up to doubling our health. The max consumable stack size, get that 25 of each. That means that now we can stack up to 25 of the green machine thingies. We can stack up 25 of those and 25 of these, the bandages. All right. Okay. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Wrongs. Yep. There we go. Yep. Okay. We just went around in a circle for no reason. All right. Okay. Things we were supposed to do, or things that we need to do, things that should be done. Let's take a remembrance of what we were doing. All right. Over here we have Moldy Castle, right? And over there is the pink car by the underneath the juice box. Well, we need to do the Moldy Castle, but not right now. We have to do I believe we have to do the undershed first before we do the Moldy Castle, because the Moldy Castle has a boss in it, and you can't get to that boss until you've done this here. Let's see. There's another boss. There's a Black Widow over there. Yes, we're headed in that territory now, getting ready to do Black Widows and such. So there's that. We do have our sour thingy here. We could do that. I found a new way of I've thought of a new way of doing elevators. Now, it's not your straight shot elevator like we've got right now. But it's another way of doing elevators, and it's real easy. It's simple. I'm trying to think of how many acorns we actually need. Acorn tops, that is. I don't even know that we need any, now that I think about it. Let me hold on a minute. Craft. It's not here. It's where would that be? Would that be under here or here? Not grass. It's not the other things. Okay. Watch me get attacked by a wolf spider that decided to come out and roam for the day. That would be really just super. We had the waft emitters. That's good. Okay, there's that. See, I had another one that involved the fireplace chimney that you could just, you put a spring behind it, and then you jump and it'll let you bounce on it. But that one, it didn't really work all that great. That's not what I want either. Of course, we have to do all these, because I promised we would do these. I think we'll go and we'll finish the roof, and then we'll go from there. Building, I know it's here. It's in the defenses, but I can't remember where. I want to make sure that we have a certain thing before we do anything. Does it sound that? No, we don't have it. Okay. There's this spike strip here, but there's another one that we get later on. It's probably after we do the yeah, you get the bird trap. But it's probably after we do the undershed lab that we get it. But there's a spike strip that we get that is really gnarly, and it does a lot more damage than the other one, and it requires a lot dirtier, a lot better stuff and things. But something's been over here destroying my stuff. All right, so what do we need? We need clover. I've been playing a lot of Grounded 2, and I'm getting absolutely nowhere because I have no idea what I'm doing. I've been playing it. I mean, I've gotten a couple of things, but it's more knowledge of where to find stuff. It's like it's not so much the difficulty of the game, because the game is very difficult in comparison to this one. But it's really, I mean, the bugs attack about the same, but it seems like the defense isn't there. It's like your defense is on a different curve. Stamina is a huge role. It plays a huge role in the other than in 2. So there's some forethought for you. Make sure that you go for stamina on your milk molars should you find them, because it plays a huge role. Because every time, okay, here in this one, your stamina, yes, you use it to block with and things like that, and you'll get stamina back should you block correctly. Over there, it doesn't matter if you block correctly or not. You're not getting nearly the amount of stamina back as you get over here. So, or at least in my findings. Now, you guys might be totally different, and you may have different findings, and you may be going, Funky, you don't know what you're talking about. Stop filling people's heads with lies. But my experience so far, yeah, the stamina regen is pretty much non-existent. Okay, so here's our room. Let's see, the first thing we want to do, the very first bug that we would like to bug, if I can do it, I think I actually need some before I can do this. Yeah, is you, right? Nope. Yep, there we go. Yeah, see, I've got to have 2 more twinkling shells in order to unlock that. It's a very good idea to unlock this as soon as possible, because you're gonna need to farm these, right? And the best way to do it is you hit this, you go over, you go to your farm, you get them, okay, and you'll get more shells off of them each time you do it, right? So without further ado, yeah, I think we can do this. I really think that we can do this. Because I'm not, yeah, I'm not feeling the other. I'm not feeling just putting down the heads, you know? I'm just, yeah, I'm really not feeling it. We'll maybe come back to that in another episode. For now, let's, man, do I want to do the undershed? We're not doing the undershed, right? We're just doing the undershed. We're doing bits and pieces of it, getting like molar science and twinkles. Yeah, let's just do that.
Really terrifying!
That should take up the biggest part of the video, if not more. Warning, warning, warning. I wish I had a button that would, one of these days I'm going to get one that gets a little button that I can push that puts a warning flash over the screen. And, but everything underneath the undershed, in the undershed, everything wants to kill you. Everything wants to kill you in the undershed. There are no nice bugs. There are no bugs that'll just not even bother giving you a second look. They'll just keep going. No, there are no bugs like this. Okay, there are no bugs like this at all. And why didn't I put access to this right here? Anyway, my elevator was you bounce, you go up 2, you move to the right a little bit, you bounce, you go up 2, you move to the left a little bit, you bounce, you go up 2, like that. That's basically what my elevator idea was. It's not a straight shot like this is, but there's people that tell me that I shouldn't have these sticking through the thing and it would work better, but I haven't been able to get any kind of bounces at all if it's not sticking through. I haven't. I don't know why, but I haven't. Yeah, I don't know. This one here seems to work okay. It's the one over there that don't work that great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, as I was saying, but what I need to do now is I need to get rid of the lower one. It is really obsolete. But yeah, I'm excited for Grounded 2. I'm excited for it to come out. It's going to be very challenging for me. You know, but that's okay. We like a challenge. Do I like a challenge so much that it is frustrating and it drives me up the wall? Not really, but you know, yeah, you got to do what you got to do, what you got, right? Okay, right here. Drop this leaf, drop this leaf, and then boop, right under here. Now it gets into the scurry parts of the game. It's very creepy under here. And before we do anything at all, before we face the Black Widow, we will be facing the Broodmother. Just so you know, I'm gonna be doing the Broodmother before we do the Black Widow. Remember, Broodmother before we do the Black Widow. So, what's that tell you about this place? We're not doing it all yet. Went very, there's something, there's some other stuff here. I know there is. More went. Well, I guess I could just put my torch on, and that would help the situation. There it is. Natural refrigeration unit. That is basically a makeshift refrigerator for you to keep all of your foodsies fresh.
Working in the dark is playing tricks on my mind. I fear every shadow, hear whispers in the silence. But most of all, I miss my family.
Or Dr. Tully.
Trudy and her crooked grin, the way she rolled her eyes at my
I'm gonna
dumb
have nightmares
jokes.
about this place for the rest of my life. I just know it.
Hear him? Hear what he said? He said, I'm gonna have nightmares about this place. I just know it. I know it. Yeah, you will. Wrong button. Back up we go. Try again. I'm just hitting space for whatever reason, but it is what it is. Dust mite. All right, well, that's all right. We can go. We'll get it on the way back. We'll get it on the way back. See, you've got
Watch out, roly-poly rolling in.
roly-polies down here. You've got termites down here. You've got dust mites down here. You've got rust galore. You've got there's wolf spiders down here. I don't know if I can get up here through this way. No, you can't. Okay, never mind. What was the thought? We'll get back up here. Don't worry. One little tap with the upgraded ox hammer and ooh. Okay, there's a termite there. We're gonna ignore him. We're gonna keep on going. We're just gonna keep on trucking non-stop. Gonna jump over here. We're gonna bust this here dude. Like that. We're gonna come here. We're going to get all of the stuff and things here. We're gonna access this, but we're not gonna do nothing with it because we've got nothing to do with it.
Science storage of this magnitude is imperative to keep it cool and out of the sun. Luckily, this crawl space is the perfect environment for both. Once the lab is complete, I can begin my trials of direct raw science infusion. I must know whether this byproduct particle originates from the subject or the process, as I originally assumed. The only way to know for sure is to infuse myself with, variable doses. Dangerous? Quite. But it must be done, or I am doomed. If I can replenish these raw particles in my body, perhaps I can finally reverse this raisinification.
Okay. I did a little wiggle back there. That was to show you that if you stand on the corner right there, on the little ledge. I always seem like I'm way slower, but in Grounded 2, I'm not as slow for whatever reasons. But anyway, so yeah, I did a little wiggle. That was to show you that if you stand on that bolt right on the corner of that block right there that I was on, if you stand on that,
Termite bucket mandibles. Prepare for battle.
I didn't know there was you back here. My attack is so slow. Very, very slow. Yeah, okay, so where did my lint go? Where did my lint go? Gotta be careful back here. There is a wolf spider that likes to hang out. Hearing? Yeah, okay. Okay. We'll be exploring this whole area later on when we get our broodmother gear. We'll be down here in it. Anyway, now I discovered the field station even though I've already been in it. Isn't it something? Okay, so if you stand right here on this little thing and you move forward, you'll be able to get right on that little tip right there. Okay, and then real easy, jump on a nail, jump on this. If you want, you can grab this lint. You don't have to, but you know, you can get it all. You can try to get it all. You won't get it all because it will fall down there, but is what it is. One day. See, it falls down too much and you lose it. But we're gonna go down this way. All right. Now, we're only here for a couple of things, guys. We're not here for like your average everyday stuff and things, okay? That's right, buddy. Jump down there. Come on, you can do it. Did you jump down? You jumped down. Good boy. No, you didn't. Never mind. I heard you. I heard you behind me. All right. And now you're probably thinking, okay, Funky, now that you're here, are you gonna, well, what are you gonna do? Well, I'm going to try my bestest to get over here. Like that. And then I'm gonna try, jump back up here. Then I'm gonna try, whoop, almost went too far to, whoop, yep, okay. Now, okay, so down there is a little tube, right? And you can go in that tube, and we will go in that tube, just not right now. Right now, I'm after what you see twinkling right over there. Okay. Take the easy way. And then right here, if you just aim right there at that quarter, right?
Small Pete sneaks.
Oh, I missed it completely. I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. Oh my god, am I good at this game? Not good at this game at all. Okay, so no worries, we'll just have to go back around, but since we're here, we might as well. I thought, man, I didn't pull my chute fast enough. This would have happened. I didn't pull the dandelion chute. I didn't hit it fast enough. Yeah. These dust mites, they drain your stamina like no other. And make it extremely difficult even to think about getting stamina back. But as you can see, right down here is a mega molar. We really shouldn't be down here. In our roly-poly armor. It's not that it's ineffective, it's just that you accidentally fall in the wrong spot, you do the wrong thing, and yeah, you're boned. But yeah, right now we are doing the exploration. There's another molar right here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where it's at. I think it's down there with all the baddies. There is nothing but orb weavers down there. It's nutty how many orb weavers are down there. Okay, so you should be able to just jump here, jump over to here, and then run back. Like this, because that's the platform we were on that we jumped over to there, jumped over to that hook and went down the thing. Need to tell Doc, somebody need to tell Doc Tully that his the struts holding his let's just run past these guys. They're a pain. But somebody need to tell him that the struts and that hold his floor up aren't doing so hot. They need some reworking. Also, ox beetles. There's 2-3 of them over there. Yeah, they're a pain. They're a pain. I believe, I don't think there's anything over there like a milk molar or anything like that. I don't think there's anything there that you really want to do. It makes you think that there might be one because of the mega milk molar, but there really isn't. Anyway, let's go back. I want to try. Now, here's the thing. When you, anything that you do in the game, that is, feels like a finite thing, like, yeah, right here. Hi, how you doing? Oh no, I'm full. What is that? That give me 4? What? Wow, that's huge. That is huge. Okay, 3 more for a total of 7. That's not. You can get, I mean, you can get quite a few. You can get quite a few. But that's the second beetle that we killed. I've come out of here with upwards of 26 before, I think. But that's because I had rubbed the Buddha, if you will. So this is the third one. And then if you got to be careful here because he likes to run all the way down to the end. See? He likes to run all the way down here to this sinkhole where the mosquitoes are. Okay. Okay, so how many did we end up with? 13. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. The, where are you going? Can't fly. You can't get away from me. You're in here with me. I'm not in here with you. Anyway, so, that has been what we were doing down here right now, today, right this minute, okay? That's all we came down here for. We didn't come down here for no other things like milk molars. There's a ton of milk molars still down here. There's like, I don't know, 4, 5 of them, I think. There's another whole mega molar, I believe. Yeah, there's a whole other mega molar. There's science up there that we gotta get. There's that one there actually is gotten from up here. You go, instead of going and dropping down there, you jump onto this, you get down over there, you hit this, you go through that and all that, but we're not doing that until I feel safe. Sorry. And I don't feel safe in my roly-poly gear. I like my roly-poly gear, but yeah, I want my brood mother gear. It's much more better. And to let you know where we're at, if we pull up the map, we're right here. Okay? We had one there, and then we had one there, right? Because it was telling you there's a milk molar nearby up there whenever we were outside. Yeah, that's why. Okay. So we got our twinkles. And the twinkle bug doesn't go in the it doesn't go in the base. We're not putting that in the base. We are going to put Mr. Twinklebug, if I can find him. There he is. We're gonna put him in here. Oh, we can't. Do we have land rights? Oh, that's because, wait a minute. You can build here. I've built here before. Yeah. What? Wow. You used to right inside the door, right here. Not, I mean, not up against that, of course, but right here you could build. But whatever. Whatevs. Whatevs. You know? It's whatever. Anything? Nothing. Here you go. Alright, let's go home. Alright. Maybe it's here that I'm thinking of. No land rights still, huh? Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Huh. I sure did think that you could build there, but I guess not. Oh well. Let's put on our ladybug shield because there is a wolf spider over here that I really don't want to mess with. I mean, if he happens along our path, then he happens along our path and we have to deal with him. But
No water filtration tablets needed.
all right, I don't want to, man, I don't know if I'm ready. But let's see. The way I have it planned out is we're going to do the brood mother. Then after we do the brood mother, I will go to the red ant hill. No, not the red ant hill, the fire ant hill. Make friends with the Ant Queen. There. And I always get stuck on the grass, man. Always getting stuck on that grass. But I may do the Red Ant Queen.
I'm flying!
We still need to do a tower up there. We need to get... Wait a minute, let's do that. Build the zip line up there. If we can. I don't even know if we can. Why does it always go to the map when I press the tab button? Okay. Do we have what we need? We need to consume that before it goes bad. Do we have what we need to do the zip line? No, I need clay, so I do need to go home and get clay and silk rope. Okay, so we are going back. Oh, man. I know it seems like I'm indecisive, but I'm not. I just... I got on this morning and I thought, let's do some grounded videos. Let's do it. And then I'm like, wait a minute. You didn't even plan out what you had planned. You're such a bad YouTuber. No wonder you don't have no subscribers. I mean, I don't think I'm a flamboyant YouTuber. I have the stamina. I have the drive to be one, but I think I'm lacking in the fakeness. Yeah, that's the only way I can explain it, is the fakeness. What do I mean by fakeness? Well, and this can be taken out. We're gonna be, oh, we gotta go and put stuff. What do I mean by fakeness? Well, oh wow, even though you played the game 1,000 times, oh wow, look at that, oh man, that's cool, oh my god, you know, you get overly excited about nothing. And that, to me, it just seems fake, seems disingenuous, you know, and that's not me. I can't do it. I can't be like that. And if it means that I fail, then I guess I fail, but I can't do the fake stuff. You know, you know, you've seen something a million times. You go around a corner, you know something is there, you know what you're getting into, but yet, for whatever reason, you pretend that you don't know it's there for excited utterancy, kind of thing, to be that, you know, that special fake kind of YouTuber. And I can't do it. I've tried to do it. I'm not gonna lie, I've tried to, you know, act like that, but I can't do it, folks. I can't bring myself to do it. Some of you say, oh, it's fine, you know, we get it, you do good, stop worrying about it, you get in your head too much, blah blah. Look, I've been doing this for a little over, right around 3 years now. Well, no, because I did it for like a month, and then my password was hacked, which now I have a rotating password, so there's never a chance that it's gonna get found, because I rotate it out between every 3 days to a week, you know, around in there. And yeah, okay. I don't use these if they get in the way. Deposit that. We got we got one of these, which we do need, and I can't remember where we need to explode stuff, but I know we need to explode stuff still. It just, yeah, everything's escaping me at the moment. All right. Anyway, so shield, repair. Ooh, we need to kill some ladybugs or ladybirds. Repair that. Repair this. Repair this. Repair that. Got everything else ready to go. So let's grab, where is it? I know we've got one. Didn't we get one? Don't we have one? Okay, I guess we don't have one. Mother BLT. We're crafting it. Let's go over while we're waiting. And on
Don't even need to boil
at
it.
the craft, we will run over and we will kill some ladybirds. Because we're gonna need them to be able to repair stuff, right? There's still a lot of things we got to do. I've got to knock down wasp nest. I've got to kill wasps, which that's always fun. We have to build the zip line on top of by the coffee machine. We have to go to the Red Ant Hill and make friends with the mama, which I don't know that I really want to do that, simply because of the fact that, I mean, yeah, simply because of the fact that, well, even if you make friends with her and you get Aunt Bassiter, she doesn't, her people don't like you. Still don't like you no matter what. Like right now, I've got Ambassador on. Doesn't matter. So, battle buddies, I don't have one. This works good for burn resistance, and sizzle protection for ladybird larvae. So that's good. We'll keep that on. Natural Explorer helps us run faster. Cardio fan is good for stamina. That's good for stamina. I really like my stamina stuff. But we need our spider stuff too. So, all right, let's go. If we can find some ladybirds. They're usually everywhere, but I know where some are.
Didn't mean to bother you.
I did. I want to bother you. I want to bother you so bad. Oh wait, you're a ladybird larva. I don't care about you. I want the ladybirds themselves. Thank you. I guess we go over here, over where the lint is, you know? Remember where we found the lint? Yeah, we'll go over there. Yeah, I roam through the grass now like it's no big deal, you know? A lot of people, they're like, why go looking for trouble if you don't need to? Well, you know. What's wrong with looking for a little bit of trouble? But what I was saying before is a lot of people, to bring it full circle, a lot of people will plug the hole and use gum and plug the hole in the machine, in the tank. But a lot of people will plug the hole in the gas tank. Okay. Well, what that does is it allows the all the fungus, the explosive fungus stuff, that infection, it allows it to spread everywhere throughout the yard. And I've had it where that stuff gets underneath the tree, and you'll have a wolf spoder running around and the wolf spoder that's running around will have... Man, I'm super slow, and I don't know why. Something's not right. This feels wrong. Dude, you were under the ground. Anyway, yeah, the wolf spoder, he will, half of him will be infected and he'll look all nasty and everything like that. And then on top of that, he starts spitting bombs at you, like the ladybird or the ladybug that's, you know, in the infected ladybug does. He'll start spitting bombs at you and stuff like that, and it's really nasty. And he's a little bit stronger, a little bit harder to kill. Whoa, did you see that? I went from barely moving to taking off out of like crazy. What is going on? See what I mean? It's really weird. Sometimes I'm see, like right now, I'm you know, I'm running like I should. But yeah, what? And it's not the stamina thing. I thought it was the stamina thing, but it's not the stamina thing. We're talking about the stamina thing. Let's see. Inventory. 4 parts, 4 ladybird shells. 4 whole ladybird shells out of all of it that we've been killing. Man, talk about stingy.
Watch out, roly-poly rolling in. It's burning.
Yeah, it'd be burning a lot worse if I didn't have on the mutation. Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about you, because my barbarian's kicked in and I'm healing and everything's good. Down there below, underneath, if you didn't know, underneath your food and water meter, there is a... See, now I'm running really super fast. What? I don't understand. I don't get it. Ladybug head, no ladybird heart. What is going on? They always knock you backwards with the first hit, and then the follow-up is what really gets you. Because it's a free hit. Okay, so that gives me Ladybird Shell 5. Yuck. I need so many more. It's not funny. By the time I get done... What? By the time I get done doing this, and I go to repair, I'll need all the parts that I've got. Or all the parts that I've found. It's insane. It's completely insane. Keep chasing the dream. Yeah, there's more ladybirds. I know there is. Okay, we've got to kill the Black Widow that's underneath the toolbox. We got to kill the Black Widow that's under the cootie catcher. What? Yeah, I thought you could get up underneath there. I guess you can't. But there's people. Okay. Ant, go away. Yeah, go away. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Can't you see? Where'd my other people go? See? Dang ant. You caused me to lose out on my other pupa sack. This, you must die. I almost want to give your queen the poison so that she can die, and then whenever all of her babies and eggs are hatched, there will be no more of you in the yard. Well, yes there will, because she respawns, but still. It's a happy thought. I like to pretend that, you know, happen. Oh, there it is. Okay. Anyway, couple little things at the end of my video here. Yeah, I was told, hey, you have over 500 subscribers now, live stream. But you know, I'm sure I got the subscribers. The subscribers came. They as you know, I thought they would, or I hoped that they would rather. But they didn't come over without having to push it, right? And so while while I have real subscribers, while they're real people, I don't know that they'll show up to a live stream. I'll tell you what, here's the deal, right? If you guys want to see a live stream and I get let's say, look, if I get 15 likes on this video, well, no, let's go 20 likes on this video, okay? I will do a live stream, and we'll give you a notification on it and stuff like that. And we'll be playing, you know, we'll just sit and we'll talk about things, and, you know, I'll and get to know some of you a little better. You can get to know me a little better, what I'm about, kind of person I am, kind of thing. There is a molar down here. Can't remember where it's at. Unless we've already got it. We may have already got it. I think I just seen it. Actually. Some flat rocks. Right. Oh. We may have already got it. I'm pretty sure it's on one of the, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like on that flat rock right there, as a matter of fact. We'll go down here and we'll check it out, because, you know, I played this game so much that one molar collection bleeds into the next, into the next, into the next, right? Nope, there it is. Right down here. Hang on. There you are. Okay, so let's grab that. Well, I hit the button and he let go of it. I didn't touch it, nothing. I swear, I swear I did not touch anything. I hit one button. Not two, not three, not four, not just one button is all I hit. It worked. Wow, I gotta stop playing this game. I play it way too much. Because I could have sworn we had this too. Oh, come on. You mean they jumped 1,000 times? Well, not 1,000, but... But I'm a very, I'm a very matter-of-fact person. I tell it like it is. I don't hold back on anything. I'm very, yeah, I'm a nice guy, really. I mean, to toot my own horn here, I consider myself a nice guy. Maybe I'm not a nice guy. I don't know. But I think I'm a nice person. And there are other people that will say, yeah, you are a nice person. Yeah, you don't know until you know, you know? As I was telling my wife the other day, you can solve so many arguments with just admitting that you don't know. Just admitting that you're wrong, you know? Because so many arguments can be solved with my favorite saying. Ooh, she's right there. Hi, how you doing?
I feel a little less squishy now.
So glad I had that with me. Because I'm really going to need to swim fast. Mm-hmm. Because she's not that far. She really isn't that far, and she's really, really quick. I think that's her tail going that way. Okay. Go, go, go. He's over there. Cool. You stay over there, I'll stay over here, and we'll... Yeah, I didn't mean to get in your pond right now, but it happened. If I can get out of it. All right. Oink. I don't feel like we did too much today. Kind of embarrassing. But it is what it is. Remember, you know, I know it feels like we didn't do much, but the first video of the week is always there's a little lull in it. You know, getting things done, things like that. But yeah, we've got this flushed out now, so we can start to put stuff down like this right here, and now we've got a raid of termites.
Two arms! Two arms!
See, we built that guy, and we'll put the ant together. You notice I'm not too concerned about the termite raid. Yeah, I don't really, they don't bother me none. I got two walls of mushroom walls down there. Okay, oh, they're not there yet. But the heads allow you to do more damage, I believe. It allows you to do more damage to like your whatever you're fighting, right? Where rubbing the body, like a stuffed body of a creature that you killed or whatever, the stuffed creature type, that allows you to get more parts from them, I think. That's why you always want to lay down a green bug, a green beetle, twinkle beetle, and then go in, and after you've rubbed it, and for luck, that's why I call it rubbing the Buddha. But after you rub it for luck, you go into the undershed and you collect more beetles, because they'll respawn, but they respawn really slow. They respawn like every 5 days, I think it is. And we need an ant for that, so we can't do that. Firefly heads, we know we don't have many. Ladybug heads, though, on the other hand, that we do have. And that is one of the first bugs that you see. So we will do that. Let's see. This is one of the first bugs that you need. This wall. Oh, come on. Why do you gotta be like that? Can't just be flat. Or here, we'll do it like this. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. Can we relocate you to be up here too? Wait, what about you? Can we relocate you? Heck yeah. We're just gonna do that. We'll get them off of the walls and on the edge of the ceiling. Yeah, that way it'll look much better. And then this is a passive bug, but it's one of the first bugs that you have to see that whenever you first start out. Of course, we don't have no weevil meat right now. Larva spikes, well, we've got lots of those now, don't we? So let's just go ahead and we'll throw that there and build it. And then orb weaver mount. Yep, that's one of the first ones that you see too. So there you go. And again, you rub the head of the thing and it gives you the it gives you the it gives you a little bit better chance to get more damage to them, if I'm not mistaken, which I could be, but yeah. Black ant head we'll put up here. There we go, like that. And I am okay. That's gonna have to be for now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to thank you guys for everything you do for me, from spoons to nuts. You chose to spend an hour or more with me today, so if you would be so kind as to hit that like button. If you see something, think something, hear something, want to tell me something, leave a comment down below. And of course, the subscribe button, it's just a follow button, doesn't cost you nothing, and you get to join my community, which is growing by leaps and bounds. Yeah, other than that, be good to each other, be good neighbors. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.